Hello everybody. This is MaceValor, your disputed leader of the internet. And today I would like to say, hello and how are you? See, I'm kind of bored today and not really much else going on at the house, so I decided to make a few videos. I've been making videos since about 9 o'clock last night, continuously. I've made about 10 within the last 24 hours. Few of which are on the net right now. Hello! Some of the things I want to go over. A great paradox of our time, God. Right? Amongst other things, of course, so I'm not going to limit it to just religion, obviously. I like to scope out, I like to go here, I like to go there, I like to broaden my horizons, as you would say, instead of being a vertical man. Alright? You get what I'm feeling? We're on the same page? Let's go somewhere together. Me, you, everybody, a relationship we're going to make. You're going to hate me, and I already hate you, as you know. Fuck you. So let's have a good time. So the first paradox about God, let's say this. This is something I heard a long time ago that I would like to share with you. If God could create a boulder so massive in size, could he himself not lift it? The answer, of course, is within the question. I've asked many a Christian this question often, and they always refer to the fact that, oh, well, that doesn't make sense, and the question is stupid, and, well, of course he could. Oh, of course he could. He can create a boulder so massive in size that he himself could not lift it. If he's God and he's all-powerful, wouldn't he be able to lift anything, no matter the size of how massive it is? Would he? Would he not? They don't even know the correct answer. It's a paradox. The question does not even need to exist because the facts are thus. Yes, God could create a boulder so massively he could not lift it. That God is so mighty and God is so powerful that a situation like that would never have to occur. I know it's a stupid answer, but hey, it's what I got out of it. Maybe you guys can give me something better. Give me a little comment. Comment. Or mint. Right here. Comments. So, alright, here's another question. We all know that God created man, according to the various text references that we've come to see. Now think of this. Who created God? That's the question. But God created himself. That's what the Christians say, or God has always been. He's the Alpha and the Omega. It's the beginning and the end. There has to be a beginning at some point. Big Bang started off as a single molecule. Whatever your theories might be, we came from somewhere. So let's say, for example, we came from God. Alright, now let's use our world's logical reasoning sense that the majority of humanity has. Okay? Let's say this. So God created us. Who created God? We did. Everything that we say, everything that we've done throughout the pages of history, we see that we are indeed the ones that created this man. So, are we gods then? Are we more powerful than he if we are the ones that created him over the course of history? That through wanting to control something, or through wanting to cover a lie, something, we are ultimately the ones that have said, in stone, in script, in ink, in pencil, and paper, and pen, that we are the ones who have said throughout history that there is a God. God himself did not say this, because there is no hard proof that there is. The most proof that we have that God exists are parchment and ink, or feces, or whatever they used to write on those pages of paper of old. Who knows? What I'm saying is this. We created God through our words, through our cultures, through our history. We've created gods. Not one, but as a people, as us disbanding across the world, so has this one God turned to many. We have Allah, Jehovah. We have Buddha, who's not technically a god per se, as he is the main leader that found enlightenment or something. He was high. I don't remember. I wasn't there. I was on vacation. I don't really like Thai food, so me and him were kind of arguing. It's a long time ago. I don't remember. I was drunk. He was high. It was a fun day. Okay, let's stop talking about God for a minute. I've already pissed off enough people. Let's piss off people on a scientific level. Now, here's my thing. The paradox is time travel. And I have various theories of how time travel is going to work. For example, we have the theory of this. Let's say you went back in time and killed your father. Then in turn, you would not exist. But if you killed your father, then therefore you do not exist, who killed your father? If the action of you not existing is the death of your father by your hands, and then you causing that to happen would make you not exist, that would create a major paradox and anomaly in the universe. The anomaly being you, the paradox being the event. So the universe, to control itself, would have to remove the anomaly, which is you. So the only way to make an understanding of this is to have an exterior force on an interior place. The interior place being the motive, the exterior force being you fucking shit up bad. So the way the universe does this is, let's say that you have the mantle, like you want to go back and you want to fuck shit up royally. Let's say that you want to go back and kill your father. The universe can't physically do anything, it can only watch. But through science and laws of matter, the universe will allow certain events to take place. Such as, maybe you not seeing your father, or maybe you shoot your father in the back of the head, and you yourself, because you're so egotistical, and you know everything's so great, you decide to go back into the future. But everything's the same, nothing's changed. You're still here, everything's still good. Well, the universe will do this, it'll make it so that the bullet was shot in the guy's brain, but he was fine. And let's say that maybe the universe wanted this to happen, maybe it was supposed to happen, maybe you were supposed to go back and do this event. What? This doesn't make any sense, MaceValor. Please talk to us. I don't get this. I'm retarded. Alright, kiddies, let me explain this one to you. You see, there's a theory of perfection in the universe, of what I like to call the perfect theory. Perfection theory, okay? So the perfection theory works like this, alright? There's one universe, one ultimate perfect universe. And there are other universes that are exact copies of it that came prior to this universe's existence. This is the perfect universe here. And all below it are all the shit universes that don't even fucking matter. The shit universes are there just so the sole one universe can survive and live and be healthy. But in order for this one universe to be here, these have to be a constant, which means that even though this is the one perfect universe, there has to be an ongoing event taking place in these ones in order for this one to be perfect. So it's kind of like this. Let's say you have a massive computer that needs a lot of electricity to it just to turn it on. So it's good and it's perfect, right? But there's a problem in the design. You have all these things plugged into the computer, juicing it up, right? Electricity perfectly goes to start it up, right? So perfectly, it's started, and all the electricity is all good for the computer, and it's good. It's okay now. We don't need all that electricity. We just need only one source of electricity now, not these other 10 power plants anymore. We just need the one little outlet. Theory that fucks this up is this, is that if you unplug one of the other ones, it'll shut it down because of a design flaw, not because the computer needs that electricity anymore. It no longer needs that. It needed that in the first 5 minutes to boot up. It no longer needs that electricity. It's like with this theory of the universe. If you have this one perfect universe, but you have all these other shitty ones, but you take one of those away, it fucks up the perfect one. So why do you need these ones if this one is perfect and it's good and it's there? Why do you need the other shitty ones then? Because the events have to constantly be going through in order for that one to be true. Let's say this, for example. Let's say you go back in time. You go back in time, but not to your universe. You go to a separate universe, and you there become the anomaly. So what happens is simple. You go to another universe exactly like your own. It's uncanny how great this one is. But your old universe was the shitty one. This is the new good one. And you kill your father. Well, sad, right? But because you are now this anomaly in this universe, you've killed your father before you were born. But since you were never born in that universe, you are no longer an anomaly to the events of that universe. And therefore, you can see life what it would have been like in the world had that not have transpired. If you don't get arrested, of course. But I guarantee that if you have the technology to go back in time, you're probably going to be good at not getting arrested unless you're a fucking dumbass. And there are some of those in this universe, as well as other universes out there. That's why we all need to get together and, just give all the universes around us a great big hug. Fuck you. Then there's another theory. There's another theory of a continuous universe that, like I said before, that you were meant to go back and do this. Let's say it's one sole universe. It runs in a circular motion. You go back in time, right? You're supposed to go back in time. Let's say you're supposed to kill Abraham Lincoln. That's what you think that you're supposed to do, so you go back in time and do this. You go back in time, you go to try killing Lincoln, John Wilkes Booth gets up in front of you, shoots you in the head, has his guys, takes you and drags you off. As an example, that was supposed to happen. Or a better theory, let's say that you were supposed to go kill Kennedy. Let's say that you were that guy on the lawn. So you go on the lawn, you shoot, so you're one of the magic bullets. Hey, Kennedy! This is MaceValor, signing off.